Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I thought I would show you, I know I posted in the Facebook group, I think it was Jen's group I posted, that I did a pretty big haul slash order with Dover Publications on National Coloring Book Day, which was the 2nd. I had a catalog from them. Now, I don't know if I have it on hand. I was going to show it to you guys if I still have it, but I don't know if I threw it out or what exactly I did with it. I don't see it anymore. Anyways, last year, it was last summer actually, they had sent me a coloring book catalog, an actual paper catalog with coloring books in it that you could order. And I don't remember how exactly I ended up getting that catalog. I must have signed up for it somehow on their website, but I don't remember where. So just kind of look around and see if there's a place. Or they also have a Facebook page, Coloring with Dover. You can send them a message or ask them on there how you could get a catalog mailed to you. But anyways, they mailed me a catalog, and it had all their coloring book titles at that time that were available in it. And I went through it and I highlighted like all the titles that I wanted. And there were quite a few. And I was just kind of, like where we wait and we hem and haw, we don't order and this and that. Well then, so I had never placed an order, but I still held on to the catalog. And then this year on the National Coloring Book Day, I thought, well, they'll probably have some kind of a sale, which they did. It was 20% off. Like some of the coloring books were already 50% off, and then there was an additional 20% off. I believe any orders over $25, and then you received free shipping if your order was over, I think, $50. So I went ahead and I ordered all the books that I had been wanting from them all this time. And it happened to coincide with the big Creative Haven Dover color along that's going on A Color for Life channel, which I think is fantastic. But I didn't purchase these books specifically for that color along. They were just ones that I had been wanting for a while. So I thought I would show them all to you, the ones that I purchased. Now, this one I've already had, but I just wanted to show you guys. I have been coloring in it. Actually, it's still a work in progress. I'm working on her dress. I got to blend it up. I was trying to ombre it, but it's not done yet. I still have to finish it and then finish the picture, obviously. But that's what I've been working on out of the Vampires coloring book from Marty Noble, which is a really fun coloring book. It's got a lot of, if you like to color vampires and whatnot, it's like the other skinny Dover books, which the images are double-sided and everything. But if you use pencils on them, they're just fine. Or you can always copy onto cardstock or whatever paper that you want. So that is the Vampires by Marty Noble that I'm currently working in. And then so I purchased, I think, 15 books. And some are from Creative Haven and some are from Dover. So I'm just gonna get started. So this is the mermaid ones from Creative Haven. It's really pretty. I'm starting to get more and more interested in mermaids. I didn't used to really have an affinity for mermaids. I'm not big on coloring water or fish or anything like that, or birds either. Something must be wrong with me. I don't like coloring animals, but I like animals. I just don't like coloring them. But anyways, I'm starting to get more and more interested in coloring the mermaids. I like making their tails really colorful and putting stickles on them and stuff like that. I think that's pretty. So I really like that image. I think that's really, really fun. So I did end up purchasing this one. This is Mermaids by Barbara Lanza. And then this one is from just the Dover Skinny. This one I have had my eye on for quite a while. This one, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Tarot Designs. I'm not into tarot cards at all, but the imagery on tarot cards is really interesting. And so I had this one highlighted in the catalog. And it's a really nice book. The line art is very dark and bold. And I think you could do a lot with these pictures, because you could either just color them basically like one-dimensional, or you could shade and blend. There's a lot of space involved for all of that. So this one's pretty cool. I'm really, really happy with this one. I think this is a really neat one, And that is the Tarot Designs by Adrienne Trafford. This next one is also one of my favorites. I'm so glad I got it. So the Tarot Designs was really, really good. And I love this one. Floral Designs by Carol Craig. I'm not sure if that's a G or a C. I guess it's a C. Carol Craig. This is really nice. These are also really dark line art. And the fairies all have different flowers. And they're very like Art Nouveau inspired. I'm obviously not going to flip through every single one of these, but this one is really, really nice. Has a lot of really beautiful images in it. These are really cool looking, kind of vintage looking fairies. So this one is a really good one. Floral Fairies. Next is Fabulous Fashions of the 1950s. This one I think you guys have probably seen around quite a bit. It's just another one of their... I have a lot of these. I have like the Jazz Age. I have Floral Fashion, Fantasy, you know, all those different ones of their fashions. So that's Fashions of the 50s. That was one of the ones that was on sale for $3, I believe. This one is Elegant Angels by Marty Noble. I think this one is fairly new. Very pretty. I have also a different Angels one by Marty Noble that's like the Skinny Dover style. So these are all really nice. A little bit more detailed than some of the other ones, but very nice. So that's Elegant Angels. Next is Fantasy Designs. And this was one of the ones that was on sale for $3. I'm not crazy about this one. I'll be honest with you. The picture that most interested in me was the Valkyrie chick here. I really, really, really like her. Other than that, I'm not crazy about too many of these images. But my husband likes fantasy art a lot. And he might do something with these. This one's good. But I'm not into like the trolls and the ogres and whatnot. That one's good, but... yeah. So this one is okay. I'm not thrilled with it, but still, it was on sale for $3 also. This one is one of the Dover ones, and it's Great Scenes from Shakespeare Plays by John Green and Paul Negri. And the Fantasy Designs coloring book, I didn't tell you who that one was illustrated by. And I don't see... oh, Aaron Pocock. So that's who did the... Fantasy Designs. So the Shakespeare Plays are John Green and Paul Negri, I'm not sure. I got this one because I am a big Shakespeare fan. I had 3 semesters of Shakespeare in college, but you kind of use it or you lose it with Shakespeare. And so I thought, well, this is kind of neat because it has the different plays with their more famous scenes. It has the scene on the left side that you can read the dialogue, and then it has the image on the right. So this is really neat. And I'm really glad I got this one. I mean, not all of the images throw me to color with, but I kind of like it that it's a refresher course. I used to quote Shakespeare all the time. But again, that was like 20 years ago, you know, when I was in college. And plus this one is thicker than most of the Skinny Dover books. So you definitely get your money's worth there. This one is Color Your Own Classic Movie Posters. So it's just what it says it is. They have the movie poster in the front and I think in the back also to show you what the images look like. And then it's just different posters from movies like Wizard of Oz, Frankenstein, Gone with the Wind, King Kong. You know, just some different ones. Casablanca, Shadow of the Thin Man. I'm excited to clear that one because we like those Thin Man movies. Keith and I do. So, definitely very fun. The next one I got, well, for Keith and me both, but mostly him. It's one of the stained glass ones. Monsters Destroyed My City. He absolutely loves all those Japanese monster movies with like Godzilla, Rodan, Mothra, Gamera, you know, all of them. And so this is like one of those books that's inspired by those. And you have to put a paper, you know, in between to be able to see the images. But it's got all the fun monsters and just them, you know, wreaking havoc like monsters do. Kind of fun. So he was excited to get that one. He's like, I can color these and hang them up in the garage windows. So that's really neat. Monsters Destroyed My City by Jeremy Elder. This is one of the Dover Fashions from India by Tom Tierney. I really, really like this book a lot because it has, at the beginning, a glossary of the Indian costume terms, so you can recognize the wording and know what everything is called. And then it kind of gives you a little bit of text on the bottom of each image to tell you what's going on. And then what I thought was really neat is at the back, it tells you how to you put on a sari. I thought that was really neat because I always wonder, like, how do they do that? Tie it like they do, you know? There's a woman that sells Avon and in my district, and we've attended functions together a lot, and she's Indian and she always dresses traditionally, and her saris are so beautiful. They're like orange and purple and yellow and hot pink, and she just always looks so beautiful in them, and I'm fascinated by those fashions, and I love the colors that they use. This one is Color Your Own Patriotic Posters. This one has been in my Amazon cart forever, and I finally just ordered it from there. And it's weird because I didn't see it on the website, but I had to search it out, and I found it once I did. And it's just like not movie posters, I'm sorry, like patriotic posters from different era, World War I and World War II, that were issued out to promote support for the war efforts and Red Cross and just different things like that. There's the Rosie the Riveter. Everybody knows that one. So lots of different images. And I think this is really cool because I love vintage stuff like that. Absolutely love it. And that one is illustrated by Eric Gottesman, not sure. This one I also picked up with Keith in mind. This is The War of the Worlds, and it just tells basically the story of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds with some images thrown in to color. And I'm not sure who the illustrator is on this one. Scanning. Oh, John Green. It says right there, John Green. So that is War of the Worlds. Next is The Goddesses, and this is also by Marty Noble, and this is a really, really pretty one. Also, this one has been on my list for a long time. And it's just different goddesses from around the world with like a description of the name and what she's the goddess of. I like that the liner is nice and dark and everything. So that's Goddesses by Marty Noble. Next is Sea Monsters, coloring book by Peter Copeland. And this is just different sea monsters. The images are based on actual sightings recorded in history from around the world of sea monsters. It's got, you know, like the little description at the bottom of it. I love cryptozoology, so sea monsters are always like one of my my little fascinations that I like reading about and watching things over. It's got the Loch Ness Monster in it, giant squid, you know, that kind of stuff. So that's Sea Monsters. And then the last one I got was the Ugly Holiday Sweaters. And this one is by, who does it say it's by? Ellen Christensen Craft. And I think people have probably seen a lot of these posted before. They're just various images of tacky Christmas or Hanukkah sweaters or vests. I like that they've included images from Hanukkah in there also. I think Kwanzaa too. Yep, Kwanzaa. And I think there's a few Thanksgiving type images in there also. This one was on clearance for $3 or on sale for $3 too. So I thought that one would be fun to have at Christmas time. So, and then actually with Dover, if you order right from their website, when you register an account with them, they give you 30 reward points. They have a rewards program, and they give you 30 rewards points just for registering your account. And then with this order, I spent $51, and I received points for each dollar that you spend. You get 1 point, I think. I'm not exactly sure how their point system works, but I know it's 1 point for every dollar. and then you can get rewards certificates back. So $10, $15, $25, I think. So from this order, plus the points I received from registering my account, I had built up a $15 reward certificate, and I used that to place a second order, and I purchased the masterpieces coloring books, so like the Van Gogh, Impressionism, Renoir, because I also, again, in college, I took humanities and art history, and I used to be really, really good at recognizing different paintings, and I could tell who did them and what era they came from and style and everything, and I've lost that. Over the years, I've kind of let it go, so I would like to brush up on that again. Excuse me, and I thought that would be a good way to do that. So I have those coming soon. I just placed that order like 2 days ago, I think, or 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. So that should be coming soon, and I will show you guys those also when those come. So that was my Dover haul, and I am going to show you guys one other item that I just picked up. It has nothing to do with coloring per se, but I was at Walmart yesterday, and I was in the school supplies, and they had these journals, and I thought they were really, really nice. They came in different colors, and different designs on the front, and they were only $5. They're $4.95. Excuse me, telemarketer. There we go. And they're really, really nice. So they're lined, and the pages are perforated. They've got 360, it says on the back, 336 pages, and they're lined and they're perforated, so you can pull them out. And I just thought that was a really nice deal. It looks like it's held together. It's got a page marker. They appear to be bound really well, and I didn't realize that the pages were perforated when I purchased it until today when I was looking at it. So it's a really, really nicely made journal for $5, and it's a pretty good size. So, you know, like the standard size coloring book, and here's the journal. So just about the same size, a little bit short, maybe like a half an inch on the side and the top smaller. So I don't know, I just thought some of you guys might be interested in that, because I know a lot of you journal, and art journal, and just regular journal too. So okay, thanks you guys so much for watching. This was my Dover Creative Haven haul. I really enjoy these books, and I'm glad I got to show them to you, because I think some of them are really pretty, but yet they're not ones that you see all the time, especially of the thinner Dover style coloring book. Like the tarot designs, just gorgeous, and the floral fairies, beautiful also. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Question or comment below if you want to, and I will see you in the next video.